Hello pussycats and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the one, the only. If you guys know what that's from, let me know. Hi, I'm back and I'm here to film a video. Today I'm going to be talking about my mental health and how I've been doing. Just a little update for you guys. I can't make funny content until I post this because I need to get all of this stuff off of my chest. My 5 years on estrogen developed chest. So I'm gonna be very honest, but before we get into all of that tea, I am really loving Twitch streaming right now, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys checked out my Twitch channel. I stream literally almost every day, Monday through Friday. I am working on a schedule still, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't, if you want to, and follow me on Instagram if you want. My pictures are very boring, so I am not surprised that I don't have 10,000 followers yet, because I don't leave. So all of my pictures are like this. So I get it. But give me a chance. I've got a few good stories every few days or so. I'm gonna start talking. So I have not been doing good. But I feel like I'm on a path to being better, if that makes sense. You know how like you can feel like, okay, I'm still not doing good. I am still crying all the time. I'm still shaking. I'm still waking up and my chest is on fire. But like, you're ready to take the steps to make it better. You know what I mean? That's how I feel in this moment. I have a psychiatrist appointment on March 7th that I'm very, very excited about. I had kind of a traumatic experience. So if you guys remember, a few months ago, I had gone to like a GP, like a general practitioner, and I was under the impression that I just had like depression and anxiety, and I wanted to start taking something to help that, because I realized, and I put my big girl panties on, and I realized that is not something I can handle by myself, and that's okay. I don't feel weak about that. You can try to make me feel weak about it. You can say all this stuff, whatever, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's really strong. And I was actually listening to a little bit on Ethan and Hila's podcast, and Ethan was talking about how like he felt so weak when he sought out like medicine for his mental health issues, and after he realized that that's literally the strongest thing to do. It is so strong to say, and it takes so much guts, and it's such an ego tear down. And you guys know I have a very, very large ego, very small penis, but very large ego. It takes so much ego to be like, I can't do this. Like, I need help. Like, I can't do this by myself. And I did not want to believe it, sweetie. That was a tangent. I went to a GP, and they gave me this generic ass questionnaire, like, how many days of the week do you want to die? I was like 7 out of 7. Like, it just felt outdated and just felt like it wasn't catered to me. It was clearly not an evaluation, you know? That's not their job, and I know that. But I was so excited to like, I just wanted help so bad that I didn't care. So I started taking an antidepressant, and sweetie, I was out of it. My stomach hurt. I couldn't eat. If you guys remember, I couldn't come. I literally called my mom and I was like, I'm impotent. I mean, she's my mom. What's she gonna do? And aside from the physical side effects, like I said, my stomach hurting and feeling like I'm gonna throw up and not being able to come, I felt so manic. The most manic I've ever been in my life. It is no shocker. If you guys are familiar with this channel and you visit quite frequently, you know that I am all over the place. I am literally so up and down all the time. Usually when I film, I'm in a manic phase, so I guess you guys don't really see the other side, but it's a lot. And it made it so much fucking worse. So then I realized, after doing some research, that it can make like other issues that you have that you maybe don't know that you have. I don't know if I'm bipolar. I don't know what's going on, but it just made everything worse. So I'm gonna go to an actual psychiatrist and sit down and get evaluated and actually form like a one-on-one connection with someone and figure out what I need to take. Because look, I thought I almost dropped my jewel in my teeth. I don't like taking pills. I don't like taking pills. The only pills I liked taking was Molly when I was 17, and that was a wild experience. I did a lot of Molly. That might have something to do with this. I'm not sure. I probably stunted my growth. It didn't help. It made everything worse. So I stopped taking it. And as soon as I stopped taking it, I was back to like square one, like still horrible, still want to die 7 out of 7 days of the week. But I wasn't crazy. That crazy. So I'm very excited to figure out what's wrong with me. You know what? Maybe let's not say what's wrong with me. I want to know what's holding me back, because I know that nothing's wrong with me. I am the best. I've just got some issues that need to be taken care of and addressed. So I will keep you guys updated. If once I get a diagnosis, I'll let you guys know that too. I don't really feel like I need to hold that in. Like if someone tells me like you have this, 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 and this, I'm not gonna be like, I'll just keep that to myself. Like I need to get it out. I don't know. I'm such an oversharer. Let's get into just like how I've been feeling, I guess. I am so triggered by anything. Everything makes me sad. Even happy things make me sad, because like I'm like, oh, this is so happy, but like I'm so sad, so like now it's sad. It's very selfish, and I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to enjoy things. And at the current moment, I have very few things that I enjoy. I enjoy playing League of Legends, I enjoy coming, and I enjoy Taco Bell. And that's it. So I'm trying to broaden that list. I'm trying to find some new hobbies. You know, I might start knitting, I might start crochet, I don't know. I need to find something that I like, and I just want to start liking things in general, because I'm very sad all the time. I'm also very anxious. I wake up every morning and I don't even have a second. You know how people portray waking up in the movies, and it's like, the birds, the sun, the sky. That I don't have that. I don't even have a second to collect myself. I don't even have a second to wake up and be like, oh, universe, thank you for another day on this planet. I wake up and bitch, we are going 120 miles an hour. I am thinking of everything I did yesterday, everything I did the day before yesterday, and everything that I have to do today. And it's not healthy. It is not a good start to my day at all. I've tried everything. I've tried not looking at my phone for a while, like giving myself some quiet time. I've tried not hitting my Juul right away so I don't literally feel like I'm gonna throw up. I've tried chugging water, everything. As soon as I wake up, baby, it's on, and I hate it. I wanna be able to turn it off. That's another very, very, very annoying aspect of how I'm feeling right now. I have a lot of self-doubt and a lot of self-worth issues. I normally feel like I'm not gonna accomplish what I want to. I normally feel like I don't wanna post something because if I post this video, you guys are gonna be annoyed with me. Like, it's to the point where you guys tell me every day how much you love me and like you support me and you love my content, but I literally will convince myself in my brain, like, don't post a video. They're literally gonna hate it. They're gonna hate it. Don't post a video. And I know that that's not true. My mind is very powerful and very, very deceiving. This is very personal, so I can't get into the exact situations, but I have had so many, I call them like monumental experiences in my life. Like, experiences that I can vividly remember of just extreme panic. My mind is so powerful, that's the point I'm getting at. I've literally convinced myself at times that like I have like a disease, like lupus. While I was at my parents' house visiting for Thanksgiving, the air is so dry over there because they live like higher up north and I live in the south. The air is so dry, it like dried out my skin and I was getting like a rash over my face. I convinced myself I have lupus. I wouldn't classify myself as a hypochondriac. It's not always disease related. I can convince myself of anything. I can convince myself, if I tried hard enough, that I am a fucking orangutan. I don't know. I could literally convince myself that the sky is red, and I can look at the sky and be like, it's red. Like, hallucinations out the ass, sounds like that. It's just very scary, and I don't talk about that much. I have a feeling what it is is, oh my god, what's it called? I was researching it and I literally read it and I was like, this is me, bitch. It's like derealization and depersonalization. I think I have both of those and a lot of it. I'm not trying to say like, to be trendy, like, oh, I'm like have all these weird, like quirky things. Like, it's actually what's wrong with me. So I'm very excited to go to the doctor and actually figure out what that is. Every morning I wake up and I don't want to do anything. I know that deep down I want to, like, I want to film a video and I want to like go to the gym and I want to go to the store and get myself something nice to cook and eat for dinner. I know at the core that is what I want. Ever since I was a kid, I would fantasize about being an adult. And I was like, I'm gonna be so excited to be able to make my own schedule, do what I want, and just enjoy my life. And I am not enjoying my life now. I'm enjoying my life at like 5%. And I know I have so much to be thankful for and so much to appreciate, and I just can't. I literally can't. I'm not enjoying my life. And that's very hard to say, because in my head, what immediately comes to mind is, you did this. This is something that you did. I have this thing with control, and like, I'm in control. Like, this is your life. This is my pirate ship. I'm the captain. And I don't feel like I am in this situation. I literally feel like I'm not in control of how I feel right now. And I would like to be. I would like to have a say. My brain is trumping all of my opinions. And listen here, Mr. Trump, I'm tired of it. I want to enjoy my life and be happy. So hopefully I can do that. And hopefully it works out. I'm very excited, like I said, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. I just really needed to sit down and be really real and be super honest and let you know everything that's going on and just give you a little update, because I miss you guys. I think about you guys every day. I swear up and down, and I can't trust this enough. I really do care about you guys. You guys are my friends. I don't leave my home, sweetie. I don't have physical friends near me. All of my friends are online. So I'm fine with that. But I just want you to know that when I say that I care about you, I really do care about you. And I miss you guys. I love talking to you. You guys know that I love talking to you. If I didn't love talking to you, I wouldn't have 100+ videos in my catalog. I love it. But I can't love it right now. And I'm trying to get to the point where I can love that again. And everything again. Not just you. It's not just YouTube and like work stuff. It's everything. So I just want to get to a point where I can just, honestly, just get me to ground level. I'm not even trying to be like, I want to be happy all the time. I know that's not realistic. And I don't want to be like this robot, like, everything's great. I am so happy and everything is great. I don't want to be a robot. Put me at a base level, bitch, because I don't want to wake up in the morning and be like, all right, what am I going to do today? Not, so that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below if you've experienced some of the same things that I've experienced and how you cope. I would love to hear your thoughts and stories. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I already said that. Ooh. We're gonna start over. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming today. And follow me on Instagram if you'd like. And that's all I ask. That's it. Okay, enjoy your day. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. I love you so much. Bye. Mwah.